Hello and welcome to Where the Living Room Used to Be, a podcast about Rhode Island's music scene. Cool, let's try this. RI5.
All right,
Chris,
here we go.
what is or was your favorite Rhode Island record store?
Favorite Rhode Island record store, probably Cathartic Records.
Okay.
That's that's where I first met Paul from Tor Johnson, and that's where a lot of that just kind of spawned a lot of bands that I loved and like my love for records. And I got my first tattoo because I hung out there a lot, and it was across from a tattoo shop.
Art Freak, right?
Art Freak, yeah. And it just like a lot of my very humble and faltered beginnings started, I think, because of Cathartic and what Paul was doing at the time.
Cool. What is your favorite Rhode Island drink?
Coffee milk, hands down.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Any particular place or homemade?
I have to do it. I have to do it. Autocrat. Yeah, Autocrat all the way. Yeah, because Autocrat. Because the thing is, like, it tastes like coffee, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
And then like Dave's came out, and they made this, like this all natural coffee milk that had like real coffee extract and all this other stuff. And it's good, and like I'm not bashing them by any means, but like I feel like that kind of lost the point of what coffee milk was. It was just like, here's a shitty sugary drink.
You just want syrup in there.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be natural or good for you or anything. I have to make it at home now because you can't really get it dairy free at like a place. But the best place to ever get it is New York System.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know how they do it, but it's more than a drink when you get it from them. It's like a brew almost. And it's just the absolute best thing in the world. Yeah. But yeah, coffee milk forever.
Cool.
Best always.
What is your favorite Rhode Island city, town, neighborhood, space?
Favorite town, Providence. Yeah, definitely. Everything that I've ever done in my life, like musical or otherwise, like I owe to Providence. And I know I'll live here again someday. And it's nice to get away and just kind of like see a different part of the world, but I wouldn't be who I am without what Providence is and was and what it allowed me to do. I owe a lot to the city, and there's no way I can ever thank it because it's not a sentient thing. but I try to show my appreciation for Providence as much as possible.
Cool. What is your favorite Rhode Island pizza?
That's a tough one. I mean, being vegan, I can't go to a lot of the places I used to go to. Yeah. So like for my purposes now, I love Nice Slice. Back in the day, like Caserta's and Tommy's, like just the real like old school places. Yeah. But also, I think more than any of those, Pizza Strips. Yeah. It's just kind of like the greatest invention of all time.
Any particular place?
Not really. As long as they're just kind of greasy.
Yeah, you'll take it from anywhere.
I'll take it from anywhere. Yeah, as long as
it's room temperature and there's no cheese on it.
Yeah, and they should be like longer than they are shorter.
Oh, okay.
I
gotcha.
It should be more of like a long rectangle as opposed to like a closer to a square.
Yeah.
You should pick it up and it should be floppy. That's basically what I'm getting at.
That's your test.
Yeah, I should have to hold it with two hands. That's kind of where I'm coming from. But yeah, Pizza Strips, that's like one of the biggest things I miss about living in Denver. Or about not living in Providence is, easy access to Pizza Strips.
Yeah.
Or people who even know what they are.
Have you brought it up to people and they're like, what are you talking about and why would you eat that?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Pizza Strips and coffee milk, bring those up to people not from Rhode Island or like, are you high? Like, what the hell are you talking about? And it's very funny to like explain to them that coffee milk is kind of like chocolate milk, but it's coffee. Yeah. And they're like, that doesn't make sense. Yeah. Like, just try it. Trust me. And same with the pizza.
But it's not like coffee with milk in it.
It's coffee milk. It's its own thing. It's different. And same with pizza strips. They were like, oh, so it's just cold pizza. Like, no, it's not cold pizza. It is, but it's so much more than that. It's different. It's kind of hard to explain. It's hard to explain more than just like the physicality of what it is.
I gotcha.
Because I can tell people like, oh yeah, it's just a long strip of bread with like tomato sauce and like some herbs on it. Mm-hmm. But it's so much more than that. It's just it's a beautiful creation.
Myself as a non-native Rhode Islander, I've noticed that there is some like ingrained attachment for Rhode Islanders. Like my wife, who's from Foster, loves it.
Oh yeah,
and my best friend's from Warwick and East Brown. It doesn't like it stretches across the state, but it almost seems like once you cross that state line, I'm one of the people like, why would I eat this? Like
exactly. Even just like 20 minutes into Massachusetts, Connecticut, wherever, like just over the border.
You should warm this up and put some cheese on it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're just like you're halfway there. Like it's missing something. And also, it's cold. Why is it cold?
But yes, it's great, and my kids love it. So
it's the best.
There's something about being born in this state that that makes you love pizza strips.
Yeah, I think they like inject you with something. They're like, okay, go eat pizza strips and spinach pies. Yeah, that's your diet now. Nice. That's how you live.
Cool. What is your favorite Rhode Island event? Like, is there an annual event that happens? That could be a music event or anything.
I don't know. I never like really was a part of any like bigger events.
Okay.
Like that, PVD Fest was always fun. Like the couple years that I went, and same with Foo Fest.
Yeah.
I went a couple years, and those were always cool. I never like super looked forward to them, and it was never anything that I did like as a kid or like as a younger adult. One thing I always appreciated about Providence is that it was very focused on art and community, and there was always something happening with that. And I think that was always really important for me, just like showing like the greater city, the greater notion of the city was showing appreciation for like what I was doing. And I just and in various ways, like there were music fests and like art festivals and different things of that nature that were very like arts and music specific. And that was kind of a way of saying like, or them saying like, we see what you're doing and we appreciate it and we want you to keep doing that. So nothing specific, but just kind of like the overall like embracement of like arts and creation.
Cool. This has been awesome, Chris.
Dude,
Thanks so much.
Thank you for having me.